Love to see that. All right, so we are live. We got our live stream up. We're going to post it right now, at least a link in the Discord channel. So there we go. That's up there. We are out of that. Hello, the one. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I know we've got a couple people coming in a little bit later, and I realize that also just because I haven't been doing one in a little while, some people may or may not know if I'm going to go live today. Hello, Gary H. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We have Summerfest in full swing right now. It is pretty exciting stuff, if I'm being 100% honest. I haven't been able to play the event really almost at all yet, so we're going to be having some fun here on this stream, and that's for sure. Got a lot of items to claim. This one looks like you get a free coin, so if you haven't collected this one, you better make sure you do it. Looks like we get 250 honey pretty much every day, and I missed some of these rewards, so we are going back and collecting them really quick, but I always advise, if you haven't, make sure you collect those rewards. They're free, and they're pretty good usually. So anyway, all right. Hello, Tanya. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Wally, hey to you as well. Thank you for joining the live stream. Incognito, thank you so much for the warm welcome back. Mr. Big, yo to you as well. And everyone in the comments. Francis Egan, hello to you as well. MM, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Francis, I promise I'll talk about that in a little bit. Yes, absolutely, Incognito. I will be talking about that shortly. We'll probably get into that in about, we'll give it like 10 minutes so that we'll hopefully have a couple more people in so then we can kind of address it. But absolutely, I will address that very, very shortly. All right, so first I'm going to just go ahead and claim some of these because we do have Summerfest. It's alive right now. So we are going to start with that. Let's see, enchanting a glyph. Well, that's more of a basic thing, but we might as well do it. Let's see, I don't know if we can do the entire level of a glyph, but it's a start to getting Isaac all the way there. And I know I've been promising Dragon Paralyzer that I'm working on Judge, so we will go back to Judge. And we'll do a level up of the magic attack variety. And there is that. So a little bit stronger than Judge was, obviously. But let's take a look at this Summerfest event. Jimmy Thomas, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're going to start with Energetic Warrior, just claiming some of these EXP potions and minor things before we get to the more exciting stuff, which is Summer Festival. So I did claim my daily logins, but I didn't really do too much with them. So we're going to claim this honey here. We've got the special invitation to claim the VIP festive mood. I did, I guess, spend some emeralds. I don't remember actually doing this, but I must have. Solar energy, we have some energy to spend, 18,000, good amount of energy. Not sure we can get there, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So we've got some Outland chest openings. I don't know if we can do that many either, but we did complete some quests apparently. So we have some free honey from that. We got a bunch of soul stones. I have more than enough to open, so we'll be doing that as well. Grand Arena fights. And that's also why I didn't claim these Corvus soul stones just yet, even though I probably should have done it a little earlier. These things happen. Anyway, so we claimed the Corvus soul stones now. And let's see, we've got a bunch of soul stones we need to claim. So I'm kind of thinking we look here and we start with some of these dolls, just because I don't really see a reason I'd ever open the dolls ever again. So we might as well open some of these dolls, see if we get some soul stones, and if not, it clears up my inventory a little bit. So I think I'm going to start with the dolls, even though I know I have chests. I think chests are a little bit more straight to the point, and these dolls, right, I don't want to leave them unused if they have rewards I can use, like runes and gold. So we'll start with those, and then we will move on, as you will say. But I think I'm going to hold on these Honorable Guardian boxes if I can. Main reason being if a new hero gets unleashed and there is a hero of the month that is the new hero, I would love to get soul stones. And honorable guardian boxes give you soul stones of the hero of the month. So that is kind of the plan there. So, okay, let's just try to get some of these open. Then after we get a good amount of these open, we will talk a little bit about the bar exam, which has really kept me out of playing as much Hero Wars and interacting with you guys. So I will talk about that. And then we'll also talk shortly after that. We'll talk about kind of some of my scheduling in terms of plans for the upcoming month, because I'm planning on posting more. Yeah. So good news, I think. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to open some more of these dolls. Got a bunch of cart dolls, and so on and so forth, before we get into the crux of all of that. So, yeah, I mean, let me know also what you guys think so far of Summerfest. I know it's usually a very fun event. I haven't played it much, so I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me what you guys think so far. It seems like it's been pretty standard. I did not see a new mini game. I also wasn't looking very hard because I was just tired. Um, but if you did see one, let me know. I'm more than happy to check it out. I think it's the same as last year and the year before. So I don't think we got anything new in terms of a hidden mini game, but I'll be on the lookout, and I'll be sure to kind of maybe make a comment to Hero Wars and say, hey man, we like those mini games. Where did those go? So anyway, I'm surprised. Some of these cart dolls are dropping 10 Kark Soul Stones. Just not what I was anticipating at all. Blossom boxes, I'm never going to use those. We might as well open them up. Same with these Arachne dolls as well. I'm not even sure how many soul stones we got, but I think we got a couple, right? I think we've got at least maybe close to getting close to like 100, maybe. I'm not sure, but I think that's reasonable if we get past all these dolls, especially since Nebula dolls seems to only contain one soul stone. Wally's looking to make a comeback himself as well, make some more content. Love to hear that. And I think it's a great time to do it. I mean, obviously, we're getting close to those summer months. I mean, obviously, we have Summerfest. Oh, wait, we got an avatar here. Avatar alert. Mischievous comic child. So this must have been, oh, yeah, Judge Doll. Judge makes sense. Interesting. I like that. Did not realize there were avatars that you could potentially get. That's cool. We always want to open these. Oh, gosh. Okay, I guess I want the agility ones. It seems a lot of my heroes need those agility soul stone, or not soul stones, but they're like gemstones almost for ascension. And we'll definitely be fighting the boss at the end. We got 10 soul stones of Jorgen there, so we love to see it. We're going to open some Kira dolls. Open all of these dolls if we can. Oh my goodness, Judge dolls multiplied. Didn't give us any soul stones of Judge. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, but we do have a lot of dolls, and I've been really wanting to open these because they just sit in my inventory, and I know there's some gold in them and other good items that it just seems like they're just sitting there. So we're gonna go ahead and just go nuts, really. Gonna open these guys up. And Carnegie says no new minigame this time. Developers were working on one, but didn't get it finished in time. Okay. Okay, a likely story. They knew that they knew Summerfest was going around. Anyway, also, I will be making a new video, but I heard there's a new game mode content coming out. I'm not quite ready to make a video on it just yet because I feel like I haven't done my due diligence in getting all the information yet, but I did see that there was a little teaser on it, so I'm going to try to dig a little bit deeper before I make any videos on that, which probably going to make a video soon. I'd say next week makes sense. But I'm definitely intrigued. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It reminds me a lot of Hero Wars Mobile, and so they have this thing called the cross server tournament that it looks like Hero Wars might be trying to implement. So that could be interesting. Haven't had a real chance to look into that, but that is something that's on my radar for sure. Hey, Bubble07, nice to have you here. And yes, things are well. I am well rested actually for the first time in a little while, for sure. and doing pretty well. And once we open these 28 Pepper Cat dolls, let's take a look at where we are at in terms of soul stones. Let's see. All right, so we got soul stones. We have hit over 100 soul stones there, which is good. We're up to 360. All right, we will open more of these soul stones, but I think now's a good short time to maybe get into how the bar exam went. So those of you guys not familiar, the bar exam is a 2-day exam. It's very, very difficult, and it's 6 hours over 2 days. So the passage rate is not usually amazing, but obviously you got to take it anyway. So the first day includes writing a memo, right? So this would be like writing to a senior partner at a law firm and trying to basically, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to be doing some daily quests. But while you're doing that, you basically have these hypothetical scenarios and you have to analyze them in a very short time span. So usually when you're writing to a upper level officer a letter, I say upper level officer, when you're writing to like a senior partner at a law firm, right? So a senior lawyer who's been there for like 10, 20 years already, you usually want to spend like a week writing a really, really well drafted document, especially if you're a first year attorney or new, because you don't have the same experience as them, obviously. So because of that, you would really want to spend some time and make sure you're doing them right. And when you start out, you would want to spend like a week. On the bar exam, you write 2 of these letters or memos to a boss-like figure, but instead of the week that you normally have writing these to a partner, you have an hour and a half, and you have to write 2 of them. So both of them have to be an hour and a half, right, in the 3-hour time span. So in the morning session, we get there at 8 to get checked in. 9:30 to 12:30 is a 3-hour. You get 20 pages, right, of information that you have to read for each question, and so each question you answer in a memo format, like for a partner, and you spend an hour and a half doing those. So those were tough, but I felt like they were doable, but they were tough for sure. So I did those. Then we had a lunch break, which was supposed to be from 12:30 to 2, because 2 is like the second half of the 3 hours. So 2 to 5 is the second period of the exam for day one. And so basically, like, you just have to get food like really fast because you got to check back in. You're leaving the testing site real quick. So we got released at like 12:45 in the afternoon, and around 1:30 we started moving back. So basically I had enough time to run down the concourse of this study area. The only real food places nearby were like Annie's, which is like soft pretzels, and soft pretzels are good, but the line was super long. So I went to the shortest line, which was a McDonald's, and I ended up just getting like a couple cheeseburgers, if I'm being honest, and ate those really fast. And basically, by the time I had eaten, it was already time to go back. So I pretty much went straight back. And then there's the second part of the exam. So after that, we basically just had 6 essay questions. So these essay questions are just free response, and you have 30 minutes. You have to divide the time yourself. So it's 3 hours. You get 6 essays. So that means if you divide it up, each essay should take you about 30 minutes. And they ask you on very specific legal questions. So you either know that or you don't. And when you don't know it, the solution that a lot of these prep companies, so there's a lot of bar prep companies that tell you how you should approach these questions. Once you hit those, you're just supposed to make up law, essentially. So when I say make up law, you're supposed to make up law that is reasonably close to what the actual rule is. And so that can be tough because everyone just is like making up laws at that point, which is pretty funny. I don't know if any of you guys look at Reddit or anything, but there are some pretty funny Reddit memes where people are like, "Oh, I made a whole like new set of law just based on my answers there." So another tough section. So that was the second part of it. So that was day one. So day one was you get checked in around 8, start at 9:30. You end the first half of the day at 12:30. get lunch. Then the second half of the exam is 2 to 5. So that is day number 1. Day number 2 was pretty much the same thing. You checked in at 8. And then you had your first part of the exam at 9:30 to 12:30, and that was 100 multiple choice. So think of it this way: you got 3 hours for 100 multiple choice questions, and these questions are not short. Okay, so these questions are like, oh, how can I explain this? Some of the questions like almost took up like a quarter of a page. So like you have to read them quickly and you have to know the answer and answer them quickly. So that really makes it tough. And at some point I can probably look up some questions and show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. But it definitely, there's a lot of questions and they were pretty tough because they usually test specific areas of law. So very, very interesting in that component. So yeah, that was part 1. And then in the afternoon, after I went to McDonald's again because the line was, it wasn't terrible and it was short. So I went over and got my stuff from McDonald's, came back, took the second half, and the second half is again 100 multiple choice with 3 hours. So you basically have a minute 45 to 50 seconds, depending on the question, to answer it. So it's multiple choice, but they definitely know how to trick people and make tricky questions. So that was really how it went. It was really tough. I'm glad I survived, if I'm being honest. It was definitely an experience that was difficult, and there was so much anxiety, I think, from everyone that, it's a lot of pressure. So I think a lot of people are, not confident in it. It was a tough exam. I'm sure people are hoping they pass, but I don't think anyone knows if they passed or not for the most part. It was a tough exam. So I'm not super confident, but hey, I survived. I guess the bottom line is we survived and we came out with more law knowledge than we had if we hadn't had to take it. So I think it was a good exam in terms of knowledge, but as a result, we'll never know for a little while at least, because it usually takes anywhere from 3 to 5 months. I've heard it's taken even longer to get results. So we'll see what happens. And in the meantime, I'll be continuing to try to study the law and learn more, because you never know if you passed or not. And so it's just good to keep learning, I think. So that is kind of my experience with that. I know a lot of you guys were asking about that. So that was how that went. That was how that went. Sorry, I know I'm a little behind on some comments here, but let's take a look. No new minigame. Yep, okay. Cat dolls have soul stones. Okay, let's take a look. Cat dolls. Did I already open them? I think I might have. Let's see, cat dolls, leopard cat dolls. Yeah. So we'll keep opening those. Sadly, it is hard to review and show the game at the same time, but I'm going to do what I can for this time being. Totally get it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys watch Leonhardt, or I think it's Leonhardt. He does a lot of Pokemon card openings. I was watching a video like earlier because I don't know, something about his energy is kind of cool. But anyway, so I was watching that earlier, and yeah, he does a really good job of showcasing what he's doing while he's doing it. It's kind of cool. But yeah, no, I think I get it. It's tough to kind of always show the game as you're playing it while you're doing it. So totally understand. Tanya says, we need a new hero. I think we do eventually need a new hero. I think the top priority before that, though, is going to be a new pet. Um, yeah, I think a pet would be really, really cool. And it feels like it's been long overdue. I think pets are coming. I mean, a pet is coming. I don't know. It just feels like it feels like Hero Wars is gearing up for that. I know they've done this like huge, huge revamp with they're trying to do something cool, I guess, with this like new game mode. I really think it's going to cause more trouble for Hero Wars than it's worth, but I guess we'll see what happens. I know mobile having some really cool prizes, which I'll get into later when I make that video, but it's going to be very interesting. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not entirely sure how the server will hold up, because I feel like Asgard alone, right, and maybe this is just me, really has slowed down the game in terms of like some aspects. Like it takes a long time to load, a lot longer than it used to. Maybe that's just me, and it's certain parts in the game. It's not all a game, but Asgard in particular. Hey Vitamin, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm feeling well rested today. We are doing doing very, very well. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I hope you're doing well as well. Wally says, okay, check you later, Jay. Gotta go. Thank you for hanging out here, Wally. Always appreciate you stopping by. Vitamin says, I've been diagnosed with COVID for 10 days and I'm much better now. You got this. Well, I'm sorry you got COVID, but I'm glad that you are better now. That is always good news. Um, yeah, that it's crazy that that's still going on, if I'm being honest. And when I say that, yeah, COVID still being around. I know there's been flare ups in terms of um, a lot of people still getting it, which is surprising. I mean, in my opinion, because I feel like we've just been in like almost a rut, like where we've had COVID for so long as a group, maybe that it feels like it's been going on a long time. So I'm glad you're doing well, though. I'm glad you're doing well. Hey, Kim Tay Tay, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, I'm just opening up a bunch of dolls because we need soul stones for Summerfest, and I think we're getting close to the number we need. I might end up just leaving the rest of these in my inventory, but it is kind of a hassle to just keep them, but I think we will. Life of the party. So we are up to 400. We're not even close to 1,000. So we got to keep going. I'm not sure what I was talking about there, but I really, really would like to get some more of these coins. How many coins have you guys got so far? Very, very curious. I always feel like I always try to keep track. I'm trying to think. I think the most coins I've ever gotten is like 12, but like I was spending a lot on emeralds as well. So like that might be an unrealistic number for me this time for sure. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing and how many coins you guys have gotten so far. I'm very, very curious. Let's see. Gotcha. Oh no. So Incognito's wife got exposed, unfortunately, to COVID. No symptoms, but fingers crossed we don't get it. Yeah. I will say, like, it's definitely a scary thing. And I hope everyone, if you've gotten COVID or, have been around people who have had it, I hope you guys are staying safe and continuing to, just take care of yourselves out there. Scary times. I mean, I know it's ramped down from when it was like at its all-time high, but like still scary times. Um, Thanks, Prax. Yeah, I mean, I hope I did well too. But at the end of the day, like I did my best, and that's all I could do at this time. So like I figure, whatever result happens, I'm happy with it because I did everything I could to prepare for it this time around, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, you never know. They still haven't said anything about the fourth element. Fourth element. Am I missing something? Could you maybe specify more there, Prax? What do you mean by fourth element? Oh, or are you talking about Titans? In that case, we're talking about Titans. I don't know if they're going to do a fourth element. Everything that I've heard from people related to Hero Wars is saying that they are not interested in making any new Titans. So if that's what you're talking about, I don't know. I'm not seeing that being very likely. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen this new Hero Wars commercial with Daniel in it. Hilarious, amazing. It's so funny. Sometimes when I accidentally click on like one of my YouTube videos, he pops up. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can find one. Let's see. I think it was like I opened like one of these ones when I was looking at the list, and Daniel just pops up on my screen. Is it? It says it's a Hero Wars ad, but I'm not seeing Daniel pop up here. All right. Well, anyway, there's a commercial with Daniel popping out of like the water, which I think is pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, sorry, that was off topic. But we're back to the dolls. We're opening these guys up, hoping to get some more soul stones. I think the less boxes I open, the better in terms of like legit boxes. These like it never hurts to just hold them. But these dolls do contain other items, so I just find them to be less useful if I just hold on to them and more useful to me if I open them up. So that's really why I'm trying to open the dolls before I get to just opening the chest. Even though the chests are like guaranteed like 50 soul stones or like 100 soul stones, it just There's so many other rewards I can also get that have just been sitting in my inbox that I really would like to utilize. That's what we're doing here. Um, let's see. It should happen towards the end of the year. That's when Axel and Biscuit came out. So yeah, we're talking about new pets there. Definitely a possibility, Kim Tate, that we see a new pet. Also, sorry, I just got a. It was really. I don't know if you heard that. But I got a text notification that one of my buddies is pitching in the MLB right now. So that's exciting. Bo Solser, shout out, pitches for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, I got one of my buddies from undergrad messaging me about that. But yeah, no, good stuff. Good stuff. I always like watching him pitch, and I try to watch him pitch as much as I can when he is playing, as well as other players I've played with who are in the MLB. But good luck, Bo. I hope you're doing well. I don't really know. Obviously, not really watching right this second. But anyway, let's see. They said a pet would be coming this year doing a Q&A. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I think we are about a month away from a new pet. I really think August, late August, is the time that we will see that. So I think as soon as probably 3 weeks, we may see a new pet. That is just my hot take. I don't know. I don't have anything to back that up. Also, my game just froze. We're refreshing. But I don't have any real reason to back that up other than based on past things and how Summerfest has gone. I really think we're going to see a new pet sooner rather than later. And I know we got a Q&A saying that a pet would come this year. I think we're getting one soon. Soon. Asgard never made any problems for me. That's good, Kim Tate. I will say it slowed down my game, but maybe I'm just maybe you just got a super fast computer and you're doing it right. Um, so I'm jealous of that. Let's see. Bubble Sim says, "Hey, forgot to mention. Finally got my Outland Conquer frame yesterday. Updating Heidi got me to the finish line. Congratulations! I still don't have mine, so that is a huge hats off to you. I wonder what I still need to do. I need to review what I need. I know need something, but I haven't been focusing on it. But congratulations, Bubble 7. That's a good accomplishment, huge accomplishment, and I think the frame is pretty cool itself. We'll take a look at that. I think it's a cool frame. So congratulations on that. And Heidi, you say, was the finishing factor for you taking down all three Outland bosses. So that's exciting. We're going to be looking at that. That's for sure. Let's see. So I'm going to try to open. We got quite a few more of these dolls. They just never seem to quite all get used up. Come on now, Mojo dolls. Sweet. Got 2 Artemis dolls. I really would just like soul stones, please. There it is, 10 soul stones of Artemis, 5 of Phobos. So now I think I've used all my dolls, right? There we go. So we've used a lot of our dolls. Let's take a look, though. I think Outland Conqueror frame. Scroll up a bit. So this is the one he's talking about, right? He got the Outland Conqueror frame. It's got that. It's got the cool purple things going there. It does look pretty nice. We've got 2 of the 3. I think, let's see. So he upgraded Heidi. So Heidi would be here, and that would be the last boss that I actually need for Outland as well, which is this Brog the Conqueror. Really, I mean, twins are really who I usually use, but Satori is really the hero that I've heard does the most significant strikes. So I'm trying to think if I'm going to try leaving it in, see how much damage I do, because I don't remember the last time I've done this, but I know it wasn't like super impressive. I wish I had the speed up combat, which I don't. Sad face. So we're just going to like let that play out for a little bit here. But I'm curious to see what happened there. Satori took a huge hit from that singular hit. That doesn't look like a good sign to me. Because I know Satori is the one who's supposed to deal the most damage. So if my Satori is just too weak right now, which is what it looks like, that would be a problem for me to take down this boss. So Satori might be a side project I work on alongside Judge, right? Because Dragon Paralyzer has been telling me Judge is someone to be working on. So we might do a combination of those two and see how it goes. But anyway, yeah. So it looks like, I mean, I'm not dealing a significant amount of damage here. We're not even a quarter through, so we're just gonna retreat. But yeah, so it looks like I've got some work to do. Let's take a look at Satori and see maybe why he's so weak. I know I haven't done anything with him, which is part of the reason. Let's see, skins. Okay, so skins, lot of work to be done. We might as well start with the intelligence a little bit. Let's see, we go to about 5,000. That's good. Let's see. Also, I think usually Summerfest has new skins. I haven't looked at them. Oh, actually, I do know about the skins, right? Because those were the two twins, and there should be another one. Two twins, and who's the other one? Twins and Daredevil. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we can pick up one of the twins' skins. Unlock. Unlock. We've got Lars's new skin, and honestly, inventory should give me enough for the purple ones. Math. Let's see, 5,000 divided by 150 gives me 34. The number I'm going to need to open, so 34. And the other one was, I think, Daredevil, right? And Daredevil, I believe, is agility, but I don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, so it is agility. We'll come back. So we'll do agility, and we'll open 34 of those. 34 is the magic number. 4 agility. All right, so that should get us both or all three of the new solar skins, right? The two more that we need, which include Krista's solar skin, and we also needed Daredevil's skin, and this should give us all the skins. So like I should, hypothetically speaking, have all of the skins available in Hero Wars at this time. So here we go. Solar skin collected. Boom. All right. Let's see. Prax has 5 coins so far. Prax, make sure you do collect those that are free from the Facebook page as well. There's a couple there. Kim's got 12. Wow, congratulations, Kim. I only opened the hero dolls and got 1,000 soul stones just from that. Love to hear it. Prax talking about the air element. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not been released yet. Daniel's Summerfest video. Yeah, yep. There you go. Hey, Tori, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. If you guys want another coin, don't forget to look in the community page. There is a link there. Absolutely. Kim agrees it might be in August. There is 2 different gaps for an event this month. Greg G, hello to you. Thank you for checking in from Sydney, Australia. Always love it when you let me know about that. Prax, 9 teams off of Sur 18. When can we merge? I don't know. The merging, that is a question that I never quite know the answer to, because it seems like Hero Wars just decided it's arbitrarily like, okay, this is the number that we need to start merging. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. The other thing I would like Hero Wars to do, and I know this is just like a small stylistic thing, but like I really would like Hero Wars to just change the numbers on the servers so that it's like in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that like doesn't really change anything, but it looks weird. I don't like the fact that it shows the servers just being like such a big gap. Like I understand. Let's see. So I understand, 1, 2, 5 because you merged a bunch of servers, but can't we just make it 1, 2, 3, 4 and just renumber these all again? Like, is it that hard to do that? I feel like that would make sense. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it would make sense. You just renumber them one and reestablish them again. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, going back to this, we got soul stones galore. We still need a bunch. So I think this is the time we start simply opening these. So like it doesn't really matter to me which hero gets chosen. We just need enough soul stones. So this is where I think we just can open 4 of them and see what that takes us to. So it should be close to 700. Okay, 700, almost 800 soul stones. So another 4 of those will get us closer. And no chest, okay. Let's check the merchant though as well. Might as well collect these since I have been saving some coins for this exact occasion. Radiant Helm, always needed for whatever reason. We'll take the mace. We will also be claiming all of these. No. Sure. Yes, the piercing gaze recipe and Lycanthrope's fangs. Always need those. We had 887, 870 soul stones in here, I guess. All right, trade them in. Pastor Seal. I don't want that. Dragon's Heart we need. Oracle Sensor we need. Guess we can get those, just give them back. Boom. Friendship chips, we'll take those. Alchemist set. Harunian Helm. All right, so there's that. Outland. Take the skin stones actually. And we'll leave it at that for now. Let's see. Okay, so how many more soul stones do we need? Probably about, oh, less than I thought. So we only need about 100 and plus or minus a little bit. So we might as well just do 3 more. That's 150. I don't really see a reason why not. Obviously, I could do it off stream, but we're on stream. Let's do it now. So we're going to just open up 150 more soul stones, get us to that promised land of 1,000 and another coin and avatar. Love the avatars. So an invigorated ducky. I think we're going to actually make that our current avatar. Let's do it. We just acquired a ducky. So we are going to place it. Got those new skins. I guess it's a unique one, right? Let's see, where is the invigorated ducky? There it is. Invigorated ducky. We got it going. All right. There it is. So solar energy could do that. Outland. Okay. Well, to start, let's take a look. Let's trade some of these guys in. So these are the 4 prizes we can get from this. Obviously, when we really are trying to get the summer festival coin. So let's see what we can do. So we got some gold, a glyph. Ooh, a coin. That is our cue to get away from that screen and let it kind of just reset. For whatever reason, I feel like if you open all of your honey at the same time, you just have bad luck. Like it's just like maybe this is just a mental thing, but I do think that there's a tendency to get worse drops. I don't know if anyone else notices that, but that's just my hot take. Is like if you are opening all of your honey at the same time, drop rate just goes down. Can't explain it. Can't explain it. Hey, Dragon Paralyzer. It's been going well. Let's take a look at Judge. Judge is improving, right? Not perfect yet, but we are working on Judge. We are upgrading some of the skills still, right? Getting closer though. 38,000. We really need some of these Book of Prophecies. So we're going to just expend some bottled energy to get there. Don't think we need to quite use 100, hopefully. 16, 18. One more. 22, we got it. Okay, so that will be our Book of Prophecies. The Elephant Guard needs a couple of runs here for the Hand of Glory. Creation, complete Elephant Guard. That'll again power up our Judge hero slightly. We have some of these items pre-available, which is good. glyph wise, we did upgrade a little bit, but we got some more stuff here. We'll hold on to it for now. But artifacts, let's see. So we can upgrade that. I don't know if we want to do that just yet, but we will upgrade the artifact on a skill basis. Let's take a look at the expeditions we started earlier. May have some items we want for our judge, like the artifact essence there. Nope, not there. All right, so let's take a look. We'll also maybe open, I think we'll do 30 keys. So that's 1, 2, and then one more. So we've got 30 keys open there. All right. Been merged 5 times so far in 4 years as Prax. I'm not sure if that's bad luck or, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That is crazy. Mope Slam, hello to you. Nice to have you here. Definitely make sure, if you haven't already, Mope Slam, update your name by putting it on the YouTube, Facebook, or web contest. We'll definitely add you on here. You got to let me know what you're on, though. If you're on Facebook or web or both, we'll add you to the picker wheel for sure. Francis says, I have the same feeling about coin drops. Yes, I don't know what it is, but it almost has like a 5-minute cooldown. So I don't know. That's just my hot take. Let's see. Let's go back to Judge. Let's see. Judge, can we? Okay, so we can get to level 20. Not too much more, though. All right, so we're getting Judge stronger. Not quite as strong as I would have liked yet, but getting stronger. Getting stronger. Gift of Elements, can't do anything right now. I don't have enough sparks, which we will go back to. But yeah, we're getting there. We can also probably upgrade the magic attack one time here on the skin. So there we go. Upgrading a little bit. Slowly but surely. Can't get it all done at once. Just can't. But anyway, there we go. Got that started. All right, so I think it's been long enough. We'll try to get one more of these Summer Festival coins on stream if we can. Oh, we got it. Nice. So we're going to take a break from that again. Got 200 energy to spend on Nebula here. Working on getting her closer to finished because we use her a lot for Asgard, which we will be going to shortly. Let's see. Solar energy, spend energy. All right. So we've already gone through the shop. Good daily quest again. See if there's anything mandatory that needs to be done. Not right this second. So we will go to Asgard after we do our Asgard battle. You know what time it is. It is time to pick our winners, and we're going to have 2 Saturday winners for Facebook and web. Mopeslam, make sure you let me know you're on web. Okay, perfect. We will add you there. Just don't do a lot around Judge's health. He needs fast ulting. I gotcha, Dragon. How is Yasmin? Yasmin is doing well. She's actually improved quite a bit. Let's see. So Yasmin is now red +2. Her weakest spot, actually, so skins are done, is glyphs are done, gift of elements are done, artifacts are done. Ascension really being her biggest weak spot at this time. So that is another reason I need to continue to do Asgard, continue to get stronger, and yeah, so we're building up things. Our Yasmin's getting better, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Judge is on his way as well, so we're going to claim a couple more here. We got one more free that we're going to just open up. So there's that. Let's take a look at Ascension Spire. Not probably a whole lot I can do right this second, but we can look. What is the prize? Yeah, so there's 3 prizes. One is 500 mini skinstone chests, which is the equivalent of 5,000 skinstones, basically a free skin. And remember, right now with Summerfest, we have 3 brand new skins. Right, we got Lars, Krista, and Daredevil. We actually got all 3 here on stream. The second option is 3 portal charges. Right, so that is when you are battling in, or for the pets, right? So battling over there, 3 portal charges, 500k gold, and 5 bottled energy. So 500 bottled energy, or 5 bottled energy is the equivalent of 1,000 energy. And basically, you can use them whenever you want. So it's really kind of useful to have because you can just store them up. So yeah. Then the third one is trying to think here as I upgrade my Astaroth here a little bit. Trying to think. So what else we got? We got the third one is fifth. I want to say 30 artifact keys. So 30 artifact keys, 10. I want to say 10 summoning spheres, just for Titans, and 10 eggs. I believe is the other option. So I think those are all three. My memory serves. We are also steadily upgrading our Azeroth here. I don't remember having quite this many items, but maybe it was just the gold that I lacked because gold is precious apparently. So we're upgrading a bit here. We're getting Astaroth a little bit healthier. So now we're just short on gold. So looks like I'm trading in some summoning spheres here to get some gold. Normally I'd be trading this in for sparks, which is what I really need for Judge and upgrading more of the sparks. But right now, key number one is getting more gold. Just always need it. So we got 10K, 10 mil gold now, which will get used pretty quick. I don't know why, but it just does. Jimmy loves the keys and Prax loves the portal charges. I mean, yeah, both of them are, I think all the rewards are not bad. You can't really go wrong either way. But yeah, let's see. I think we can do a little bit more here with Astaroth. Maybe get him a little bit beefier as a tank. Looks good, actually. So we'll keep trying to see what else we can do in Ascension here, upgrade-wise, in terms of just like our normal heroes. Then hero groups. Then we'll battle one time against the Evil Osh and have our 2 winners. Okay, so Kark is on the last level, but his problem is he needs these Greater Valor insignias. We did just have the second Ascension season, basically, but unfortunately not really one that I could participate in, so I missed out a little bit, but what can you do? Can't be there for all of them. So here we go. We got our Yasmin upgraded 1, but that's it for now. We need more of those agility ones. Okay, so let's see. Looks like a lot of people, or a lot of heroes need the same thing. So here we got Jew, right? With an upgrade there on the health. We'll hold off on upgrading too many more for this time, but let's take a look at the Great Tree of Wisdom. Great Tree of Wisdom. When will I announce them? Well, Mopeslam, as soon as I'm done with upgrading here, we will announce the winners, right? So we have 4 winners, 2 for Facebook, 2 for web today. So that is the plan. And Gunny says, don't give Prax my portal charges. Gotcha. And Tanya likes the energy as well. Yeah, I will say bottled energy. Useful for when you need it, like these big events, right? So that's 1,000 energy that you pretty much don't even have to worry about. So, all right. So we got a warrior role branch, 1,500 ancient wisdom crystals, just enough for 1 upgrade. Kark's my main hero. Yeah, I think it makes sense to do it. We're going to do it. Going to have to do it at some point anyway. So we're up to level 36 out of 50. Long way to go, and I'm sure those last couple ticks up in level are going to be mightily crystal expensive. So anyway, there's that. Let's do our guild raid singular match. I don't really like to use gold on these matchups currently just because I don't have the gold to spend. But anyway, let's go ahead and fight this one time, and we will get to our winners. So we're ignoring the buffs. We're going straight in. Let's see. Isaac, Jew, Nebula, Sebastian, and Martha with our good old pet Albus. Let's see what they can do. Jew the Manny, man, he is really, really something. I don't know why. But he's the boss slayer. I don't think there's any other way of putting it. He is the BOSS, the boss. Dragon Paralyzer says, my mage roll is stuck on 47th level, rest still on 0. Well, Dragon Paralyzer, I know that you are a judge user, so that makes sense. But I will say that's pretty impressive. Not to mention, that a lot of heroes are in that mage category, so can't go wrong, right? Can't really go wrong with that mage role, but I'm sure it's pretty taxing in terms of the stars you need. Mope Slam at level 123. You're getting there. Once you get that level 130, you're going to be happy because it will help you get that auto available on the tower. Such a useful expedition or quickening of completing that. I mean, I just battling through the tower is like one of my least favorite things. And so I'm really glad I don't have to do that anymore. And once you hit level 130, you'll be right there for sure. So here we go. Prax hasn't won yet. Really? Are you sure? Huh. All right, Prax. Well, I think you might have some luck very soon in the next couple of weeks. That's all I'm going to say. Um, yeah, you want to pull your hair out when you see those requirements, Dragon Paralyzer? I hear you. I hear you. So here we go. We're doing some damage. I mean, it's not amazing, right? We're facing the level 140 Osh, the Eternal Keeper. He's a beast. So we're doing what we can, right? 40 mil damage, not bad. Maybe we can get to 50. Albus, though, really would love to see him charge up a little bit more and have Juice do some more damage as well. So, there's some desire to be had here, but 30 seconds left. Can we get to 50 million damage? I think it's doable. I think it's very doable. But we'll see. 45, 46. Isaac doing some big damage. There it is, 50. Can we get to 55? Is that pushing it? It's going to be close. 54. Oh, yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it with Albus charging up. Nice. All right, so we're dealing mad damage here, for me at least, against this boss. So 62 mil damage, new quote-unquote record at level 140, for me at least personally. For you all, maybe you guys are doing better, and if that's the case, hats off to you, man. That's a lot of damage for a singular battle. So we're just going to claim our rewards. I'm sure eventually we will take down that boss of Osh. So we're going to claim these. We're going to hop on over to the picker wheel and have our four winners, right? 2 Facebook, 2 web, and we're going to add on Mope Slam to the web version of this list before we start. So let's go here, Mope Slam added to our Saturdays, and we might as well add you to Sundays because we will be having a new list next week. So you're good for this week, but next week we're going to be having some new videos up because we're going to have new winners because we got to, save list, Sundays web, open list, Saturday web, make sure he's on there as well. Yep. So Mope Slam, you are now good to go. You are in both contests for this week. Next week, we got a new month. It's August. So we will be having a new video, new picker wheel, new everything. Anyway, all right. Dragon wants the stellar skins back. All right. Anyway, let's see. So let's see who our first Facebook lucky picker winner wheel is for this Saturday. Good luck to everyone. Our winner is McClaw. Congratulations, McClaw, on your win for the Facebook winner. We've got one more. So let's see who our second one is as well. Incognito saying we never got the Dark Depth skins. Yeah, we never did. That's so weird. I'm sure, though, that they might just be waiting until we get closer to Halloween. I feel like those are very similar as well. Cristo Ray Eterno is our second winner here for Facebook. Congratulations, Cristo Ray Eterno. We also got 2 winners. So I know, let's see. Prax is on here. So let's see. Saturday web. Saturday web. All right. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. Because we can. Prax, you are going to be an honorary third winner today for Facebook. You just need to let me know which reward you would like, and we will get you. Actually, you already told me, right? You want the portals. We can get you a portals. We can do that. We will get you that, right? You've been here for a long time. It's time you get a reward. I think we're going to do that. We're going to get you some portals. We will send that to you right after this stream is done. I just need to make sure I collect your ID here. So let's see. Prax. Yeah, we're sending that your way after this video is over. Don't even sweat it. You've been chosen as a winner. You are our third winner today. Let's take a look here for web. We're gonna have some winners as well. So let's see. Winner number 1. Let's see is Flux David. Flux David is our first web winner. Congratulations, Flux David. All you are a winner. Absolutely, Prax. We will send it to you. And we've got one more web winner as well. Let's keep the winners coming. Let's keep them coming. I know we'll have plenty more if you don't happen to win today, so don't sweat it. Song Pin Tan is our second winner. Congratulations. So you guys are our lucky winners today. I'll be reaching out to you guys shortly on YouTube because that's where you guys were messaging me. So if I haven't done so after this video, let me know. But I'll be reaching out to you guys shortly. As for you, Prax, I'll be sending it to you right after I am offline in terms of the stream. Mopslam, hang in there, buddy. We will have more winners. Make sure you keep entering. You will have a chance, I promise. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this stream. We'll be back next weekend, and we'll be back tomorrow as well. We'll have more winners tomorrow. 4 more winners, right? Because we got 2 Facebook and 2 more web for tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in Dominion. The live stream tomorrow will be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will send a reminder early tomorrow about it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. Yes, hit that like button, and I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Thanks, everyone.